This is Twit. Robin in North Hills, California. Hi, Robin. Leo Laporte, the tech.
Hi, Leo. We are kicking our cable bill to the curb, trying to do some cost-cutting measures to lower our monthly expenses.
Love that. Good.
And trying to figure out what we should do. We've been so spoiled by the DVR with, access on every TV to recorded shows. What do we do? What would you suggest to do to record stuff that we want to either save or...
Well, are you going to have an antenna?
We're hoping that an antenna is going to work. We're about to get one installed, so hopefully that's going to get us all the channels we want.
Yeah, you're close enough to downtown L.A. to be able to get those, aren't you?
Well, I try a little, sit next to the TV antenna, and I'm not getting CBS at all, and and some channels are breaking up pretty bad.
Yeah, so you're going to go to a place called Antenna Web at antennaweb.org, and you can actually enter in your exact location, and they'll help you understand what kind of antenna you need to receive over the air.
Yeah, I went to either that site or something similar.
There's other ones, yeah.
My address.
Yeah.
It said everything has really good coverage in my area.
Yeah. So what you'll do is, an antenna sitting next to the TV may not be the... Remember the old days when people climbed up on the roof?
Yep.
You may be doing that. Hey, but the good news is over-the-air television is free and better quality than your cable. The high def over-the-air is less compressed. It's better. So as long as you have a clear view to Mount Wilson, or you don't have something big in the way, you should be okay. And if Antenna Web said you're okay, that's just a question of getting the right antenna. And it needs to be a digital antenna. Remember, these are no longer analog signals and so forth and so on.
Right.
Now,
and what do you recommend for recording shows?
A TiVo.
Here.
A TiVo.
So.
TiVo will do it. TiVo. You can buy them online. You could also go to a company down your way called Weak Knees at weakknees.com. Only one K. WEAKNEES.com. They sell TiVos and upgraded TiVos. And you know what? They're great guys, too. You can call them and say, here's what I need. I need a TiVo for over-the-air. What would you get? You're really lucky because TiVo is actually better than any cable company's DVR, right? DirecTV, Dish, cable company. They're all terrible. However, over-the-air TiVos are fabulous. So, you're going to get the best recording capability out there. In fact, once you've used a TiVo, you never again want to use a DVR from the cable company.
And is that... can you copy onto, I know you said DVDs and physical media are dead, but...
well, they sell one. They sell one called a Humax that has a DVD burner in it. So, you record to a hard drive, and if you want to save it, you can burn it to a DVD. How about that?
Okay, because my kids are occasionally in TV shows that those we want to keep forever and be able to take and show to other people and all that. So.
This is one of the few ways you can still do that. So that's good. Now, what eventually you'll do is you'll cut the cord completely. You won't even be watching over the air because as time goes by, everybody who creates content will make it available in some form or fashion over the air. I believe even live content, the Academy Awards, the Super Bowl. In fact, this year is the first year all the NFL playoff games and the Super Bowl are being streamed. That means you can get them over the air. So I think
and that's where the Chromecast comes in, right?
And the Chromecast is great for that, but so are Rokus. Many TVs have these capabilities. Absolutely. You want to connect your TV to the internet.
Well, I'm really upset about what ABC has now done.
Oh, they hate this because they're terrified. But time is on our side. These content creators want to double dip. They want you to pay. They want advertisers to give them money for the ads. They want the cable companies to give them money for carriage, and they're double dipping. And you know what?
And now they want cut viewers.
Yeah.
I've been using ABC.com for years.
Yeah.
If I miss my general hospital, they will watch it.
Yeah.
That way. And now you have to give them your cable provider information if your cable is part of them.
Right.
And they don't. And their app doesn't work on my tablet.
You could go on and on, but we're in an interim period where it's, you know, they've got these entrenched business interests they don't want to let go. Same thing happened in the music business. It's happening in the publishing business. But the internet changes all, and in the long run, the internet is like water. The drip, drip, drip of the internet will eventually win. In the meantime, it's going to be ugly. There's a big Supreme Court case coming up. The Supreme Court says they're going to hear the Aereo case. Aereo is a company started by Barry Diller that gives people local television over the internet. In effect, you rent an antenna from them, a dime-sized antenna. They're in a few cities already. They're rolling out across the country. The CBS, 20th Century Fox, Walt Disney, and Comcast are suing them. This case will be heard by the Supreme Court. We will watch with great interest because it has very much to do with the future of cord. What you're doing is called cord cutting. Now, here's the bad news. You're still going to pay somebody. You understand that, right? I mean, TiVo's $15 a month. Aereo's $12 a month. You're eliminating the cable bill.
You pay a monthly charge for TiVo?
Yeah, because you pay for the guide. You can buy a $200 or $300 year lifetime subscription if you want. So over the air is the only thing that's free. And by the way, the reaction of companies like CBS and Fox to Aereo is FX has already said, "Oh, well, that's it. No more broadcast. We're not going to be over the air because we want to charge you." So it's going to be ugly. You have to pay for the content, ultimately. The future of ads.
That's what commercials are for.
I know. Ad supported. But what happened is these guys got fat and happy on cable fees. They want to double dip. They want both ad revenue and cable fees. And you can't take it away from them. So if Aereo wins in the Supreme Court, and it's unknown, it's really unknown. I think they should win, but I don't know what the Supreme Court's going to say. You got a bunch of old folks on the Supreme Court. I don't even know if they know what cord cutting is. But if Aereo wins, well, what'll happen is CBS, Disney, and all these other channels will just go off the air for over the air stuff. They'll just say, well, we're not going to do that. We're going to require you have a cable contract. But that's a short-term solution. Because you know what the competition is? Piracy. Every show you want to watch, you can steal. I don't encourage that, but that's what they have to face, is that people are going to get it. And so they've really got to make it possible for us to pay for it in a fair way and not tie us into these, untenable situations. I should be able to get everything over the internet, period.